Let's go, everybody. It's season 2, y'all. I hope you're ready. Hey, season 1, we had all kind of drama, the Jay Morrison and more. This season is all about the winning season and taking off. I was a six-figure guy, but now I'm a multi-millionaire. So there's a lot that I want to share with you guys, all in season 2. It's all about winning. It's all about showing you the way, the steps, how I did it. Quite frankly, you can do it too. Welcome to the Get Your Ass Up podcast. What's up? What's up? Hello, everyone. Man, I'm in LA. I'm not even in Miami. Hey, how you doing? Yo, I've been on the West Coast so much, man. I be feeling like I don't even live in Miami no damn more. Like, I spend more time in LA than I do in Miami. Said we need a bull run. Hell yeah, it's probably gonna be one coming soon. But like, this is the best part about it. Like, man, you gotta have patience. Like, I got money in crypto, and I got it spread through like a lot of places that could blow up. And just gotta have patience, man. I've had some that paid off, some that I lost money on, but I'm up. A lot of y'all be saying y'all want to get rich for real. Buzz down. You ain't trying to get rich for real. Would you really be willing to do what it takes? Or you just talking? I think a lot of y'all just be talking. Because it sounds good to say you want to be rich because it actually feels good to be rich. But do you really want it, or you just talking?
Yeah, I'm trying to get rich, bro.
What you willing to do to get rich, though?
Make money.
Nah, see, making money, like, that's how y'all be having it wrong. Like, it's not just make money. Like, what are you willing to do to be rich?
Well, as you do real estate, you said what's the runner proof?
I do more than real estate. Real estate is one of the avenues I make money, but I'm more than that. But yeah, real estate is one of those things. But I'm asking you, it's like when a lot of y'all think like getting rich is just like focusing specifically on money. Money is going to be a product of your what you do before the money ever comes. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all focus on the end result, so you try to skip steps. You like, yo, which video is it? You asking me which specific video is it to get to the bag because you trying to get rich. And I tell a lot of y'all, like, you gotta like pay attention. It's the whole body of work. It's not gonna be one video. I want you to win, but like y'all got to stop thinking it's a shortcut because it ain't no fucking shortcut. Like, the shortcut ends up costing you more. Like, no cap. I've been on both sides of the fence. I done did it all. Been locked up, broke, everything. Like, I really want to see niggas win, so I be breaking down game how you can make good legit legal money. But it's not. It's a grind. It's like the same hustle that you would take to the street. It's like now you do it legally. So like, I got a whole YouTube channel full of videos based off how you make money and how you can get into real estate. I got a full course that you can pay $200 and get in. And what I want to be transparent and real. Like none of this shit means nothing if you're not gonna commit to actually doing it. Like, really being like, yo, this is the shit that I'm gonna do, and I'm not gonna let nothing else distract me.
So you do it all day? Like, what do you do? You on your computer? You say it's wholesaling?
It's wholesaling real estate. But would you be willing to be consistent enough to say, hey, I'm gonna cut off all the bullshit, 2K, whatever my distractions are, going outside, fucking around with the homies or my girl, whatever, so I can get what I really need in my life?
Can you do it if you still work a 9 to 5 or you gotta quit your job?
Yeah, you can do it with a 9 to 5. But that would mean as soon as you get off work, your focus got to go be not that I'm tired or I got to go do bullshit. Now I got to be, okay, my 5 to 9, my 5 to 10, like, let me execute. Let me make sure I'm running this shit the right way. I got guys that literally came in my course, worked 9 to 5s, and now they make more money doing real estate than they do in a 9 to 5. And I'm talking about they was making 85,000 in their 9 to 5. So that gives you an example. Like it's really it's a great way to replace yourself where you don't have to have a 9 to 5. At that point, then you make the decision if you want to still go to work or not. But that shit ain't like I always tell people like this shit is work. Like you either gonna work for somebody else or you gonna work for yourself. That's what I gotta make sure y'all understand when I tell y'all this shit. It's like it's not just telling you like, yo, I'm gonna make you rich tomorrow. Like that's like a lot of people have y'all thinking y'all about to be fucking rich tomorrow. Like that shit not like that. You got it take a lot of fucking work.
You got grind, huh?
But the grind is like, think about it. When you gotta go clock in at your job, what time you gotta go to work tomorrow?
On Monday I gotta go to work at 7.
7 to what?
Like probably 5.
7 to 5. So think about it. And this is what I tell a lot of people. Somebody is paying you so you can help them fulfill their dreams, whatever, every 2 weeks. However amount of money they paying you every 2 weeks or whatever every week, they paying you to fulfill their dreams so they can live the life they want to live, right? What I teach my people in my course is how they can hire people from the Philippines and do the same exact thing and have those people working your hours. So even though you might have a 7 to 5, those people can also be working on your job from 9 to 5. And now you replace yourself by hiring people that can do the things that you don't have time to do.
Yeah, that's on entrepreneurship. Sound
That's
good.
what everybody should be paying attention to. Like, yo, yeah, you can still go work your 9 to 5. A lot of people just bash the 9 to 5. Like, no, I'm not saying that got to be a bad thing because you can let your 9 to 5 be the income that you use to build your business on the back end. And that's how you have that cash flow to get yourself started and you got protection. Because
Yeah,
everybody just can't go straight in. Like, everybody's going to be from different places. But think about the ability to be able to have now, all right, you making, whatever you make every week, $500, $700 a week, whatever that might be. I don't know what, but I ain't trying to play in your pockets and nothing like that. I'm just saying numbers. But whatever those numbers are, if you make that and you take 200 of that a week and now put that into a virtual assistant that can be making you, a couple thousand calls and making you, a couple $1,000s a week, 5,000, 10,000 a week. Because the reality is once you actually get some VAs and you get them trained up well, as they start creating deal flow for you, you could be potentially getting $10,000, $20,000. Now you're paying somebody, $200, but you making 10,000. That's the game.
a week.
See, man, listen, y'all, like when I tell y'all like the amount of money I've now figured out how to make, and most of it is without me having to do nothing, man. Most of the time it's all about like I got to the position now where I have built shit around me that other people do shit that I don't have to do anymore. And that's the whole idea of what, becoming a true boss and a CEO is about. But there's steps to it. And you should understand that. Like right now, if you're listening to what I'm telling you, listen, you go, you work your 7 to 5, whatever that is. You get off work. Now you got to go start putting in on your entrepreneur business. As you start building up your pipeline and your flow, you can now start putting in virtual assistants. Now you got virtual assistants working for you while you at your other job. So now your business is running more throughout the day when you actually got other stuff going on. Look, somebody in the comments said they just made 10K off my book. Like this is the type of shit I'm trying to tell y'all. Like,
Man,
yo, like if I
that's a
get
testimony right there.
if I get
Crazy.
y'all to understand, like, don't think about trying to take steps and shortcutting steps. You should be thinking about how you create a business. The biggest thing that I hear so many people like thinking about is like how they can create a easier way or cut some shit out to make it easier on themselves. Like, yo, it requires work. If you're a lazy piece of shit and you don't want to do any fucking work, you're gonna always be fucking broke. Like that's the reality. Like there's no way around like being lazy and not wanting to put in work for a life and a better health, better everything. Like the more money you make, you can increase everything around you. You can get the best of the best. You can sleep and live in the best areas. You can eat the best food. You can drive the best cars. You can buy the nicest clothes. Have the biggest houses. You can do all that stuff, man. Like, but it takes you having to have some fucking work ethic, or you have to have enough intellect to put people around you to do the things that you don't want to do. Very, very important. Like, it's either you do it, or you got to find people that's going to do it for you, or it just doesn't work. Like, it's a requirement. So I try to get y'all to change the way y'all think, because too many of us be like, we sit here thinking like, damn, I can't do that. That can work for somebody else, but it can't possibly work for me. And the reality is like, yo, it can work for you, but it requires you doing the fucking work. Like, most people don't want to do the work. They just want like the quickest and fastest way. It's like, which video is going to tell me the exact game? Oh, you heard the dude made 5,000. Hey, what you doing? 10,000. Hey, tell me what you did. Instead of just really going through learning the process and being okay with the process. Like, yo, if it takes you 1 week, 6 weeks, 10 months, it doesn't matter. Once you master this shit, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars. I got people that make 6 figures a month. Like, literal 6 figures a month. Like, salaries. You know what I'm saying? So it's truly about like mastering and learning the craft, then building a business around it, man. Man, it's crazy as hell. But tap into the YouTube. You can go to RonaProof.com and join in the course.
I'll be getting the text messages.
Yeah, so how many text messages you think it's gonna take before you make a decision to do something that you already know you need to do? People, whether you buying my book or taking the full course, you got to do something so you can learn that how to make that bag. This shit hit. Ooh,
Press some off.
Man, I'm in LA, so you know what I'm smoking.
Yeah. How much for the book?
The book, I got the book. The ebook version is $7. The damn hard copy is $10. Like, and I got those on sale right now. It's in my bio. Listen, money is everywhere around you to be made, but it's like, yo, what are you gonna do with the information? You can have all this information. You like, yo, you know how many motherfuckers bought my book? Got that book sitting right there in their damn email box talking about, they send me, what's the name to my, hey Tony, can you resend me the book? I can't find it. They ain't even try to open it the first time. So many people have access to the information, but it's not just having access to it, it's like actually implementing and doing it and learning that shit, then implementing it. Like that's how that shit works. That's the only way it's gonna work. And I'm gonna tell anybody, don't buy it if you're not gonna open it, use it, and then implement it. Like, yo, it's like I done sold like 10,000 fucking copies of that joint. My shit sell like crazy. I almost got 10,000 students. I got like 9,300 students in my course. There's nobody that like, yo, in the black community in the last 2 years, there's nobody that's helping people make money like this. Nobody. But it could be so many more if people actually implemented the shit that they actually paid for. If they actually cared enough about like really and truly changing their life and their situation. Like, I be tired of hearing people like, yo, I want to do something better, man. I want to have nice shit. I want to do this or I want to do that. But then you go and do the same shit every day, like, and expect something to change. Like, what you think? Just like you just gonna magically hit the fucking lottery? Like, nah. You gotta go do something new, man. Like, that's the best part about this is like, this is opportunity right now. You can do this from anywhere in the world. You don't need a license. You don't need credit. Don't matter what your background is. Like, this is literally like, yo, this is for everybody. The people that's really hustlers, like, if you got a fucking like confidence to go and get on the phone and say, hey, look, let me help you solve a problem. Like, yo, you can make thousands of dollars from the house. But most of y'all don't really want that shit. Y'all just talk too much. Like, it's easy to talk. Yo, it's easy to be like, yeah, I'm about to go get this bag. I'm going to go get this money. And then you niggas don't do nothing. It be right in your face. And this is the best part about this is, man, like, I be telling niggas, like, when I was sitting in jail, I heard so many dumbass niggas that was acting out of desperation because they didn't have access to no information that can help them do something different. Y'all ain't got no excuse no more. Y'all ain't got no excuse no more. I got a whole YouTube channel with so much free game, like literally, like y'all ain't got to pay me no money. If you just watch that shit and go do what I say, it's a bag on my YouTube channel. But like niggas would be like, yo, Tony, where do I start? I'm like, yo, did you look at all? Do you care at all? Like,
I seen some lives.
yeah,
It was
man,
like
but I'm telling you,
it was a while
like
ago though.
everybody has to understand, like, nobody gave me no game that was like, Tony, this gonna change your life. I had to go out here and find that shit. I looked it up. Like the things I wanted to know, I started accessing it through the internet. Man, this is the number one time in your life that you can go put, like somebody was asking about an NFT. Like, do you know you could literally just put that bitch in YouTube and it's gonna be a million answers to that motherfucker right there?
Yeah.
Like, we gotta stop making excuses about fucking like growth. Like, yo, now we got the opportunity to be able to change everything. Man, I changed my life. Man, I made over $10 million fucking dollars since I got out of jail, man. I was on probation. I had everybody talking shit. Had all the bad shit happening around me, dog, and I still done came up and ran laps around every fucking body. Like, yo, this is the type of shit that's possible. I tell niggas this shit because it's possible. This is like, yo, you can change your life. You can make millions of dollars. You can help thousands of people. All that's possible, man. All that shit possible, but it's like, yo, it's a mindset of like truly wanting to be great. Like, it means you gotta do work. You gotta do the uncomfortable shit. Like, the uncomfortable shit. Like, man, I done ran up some M's. Like, and the best part about it, I ain't scam no niggas. My face good everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Like, dog, y'all got access to information right now that can make you spend $20,000 a month. What you gonna do with it? Are you really gonna do the work? I truly have a program that's step by step that's helped thousands of people make money. Like, there's so many scammers and there's so many people out here, man. You sit here in my live and you were reading people in the comments, yo, I just bought the book, I made 10,000. Like, you can't fake that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like, that's what I be telling y'all. Like, it's about no longer making excuses, about being accountable for your life, your success, your failure. Don't matter what your mom didn't do, your dad didn't do, your fucking whoever. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Be accountable for yourself. If you be accountable for yourself, everything after that fixes it, man. I'm telling you. Like, I didn't blame anybody for any failure I ever had in my life. I started hold myself accountable, and that's when my whole life changed. Like, no matter what the fuck you've been through right now, dog, you can change everything and be better. You can be better. You can do more. You can have the life that you want. Dog, that's a decision you got to make. And then you got to live that every day. Everything that you do has to be about that.
So,
I'll challenge anybody on some shit like that, man. I know it's possible because I did that shit. Man, listen, 3 years ago, like, nobody believed in me but me. My own mom was like, yo, you need to go get a job. Like, my mom didn't even believe him. She loved me to death. Man, like, since then, like, man, I've been able to tell my mom, you ain't never got to work no more. She go to work because she wants to now. I pay my mom the same amount of money that her job pays her every single month on the first. She get a check from me on the first every fucking month. Just so she knows, whenever she want to leave, she good. Never had to worry about no money. This is the stuff that was possible, bro. But like, just so you know, in 2018, I was broke as hell. I didn't even have a bank account. I was fresh
I
out
don't
of
got no
jail.
bank account right now, bro.
Bro, I ain't had no bank account, dog. I was fresh out of jail. Like, I ain't had nothing. I was living in a house with no water, no power, no nothing. Like they trying to repo my car. Everything was broke. Broke. Owed everybody money. Now I got net worth. Net worth means like I actually
Millions.
have assets, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't owe debt on anything. Like no credit card debt, no mortgages, no nothing, no liens, no shit. So that goes from 3 years ago of being completely broke to being able to be up millions after. Man, wholesaling is easy, y'all. You don't have to go to school for wholesaling. Like, no. Like, you don't have to go to school for wholesaling. Like, and I've now broken that shit down to the easiest and simplest way to be able to get started for anybody. I don't care how dumb you are, you can do it. Like, you can do it. I've seen the dumbest motherfuckers do this. Like the people that shock the shit out of me. I'm just being real. I'd be like, y'all know I keep it brutally honest. I'm like, hey, I've seen people that I'm like, holy shit, he got a deal too? Fuck. I guess I am good. Like, yo, there's so many people out here, bro, that really are underestimating the talent or the lack of talent that's needed to get started in this business. Like, all you gotta do is be able to follow directions, do it in order. Simple. I mean, like straight up, I seen something. I'm like, damn. But I want to see more people win. Like, I realize like our people struggle with like shit that can really make a difference and help them make money. Bro, like I came on $1 million worth of game and all that shit. Like I know
I know.
that's how
I
you
seen that.
yeah,
That's how. That's how I got put
that's
on.
how you found me. Yeah, I know. And and on that shit, man, like I kept saying the same shit over and over again. Everybody else trying to be funny, they saying jokes and everything else. I kept talking about real estate. Niggas in the comments all confused and shit. Like, why this corny nigga on here talking about real estate? I'm like, y'all would rather be entertained than get educated. Think about that shit, man. Niggas will sit there and rather hear the same corny jokes about some jail in jail shit and all that corny shit versus learning how to get the fuck out of that house they live in there. They got roaches and fucking mice in the corners and shit. Like, nigga, I grew up in that shit. Who the fuck wants to live in that type of shit? Like, how do you not want to focus on changing your situation, man? I can talk to a nigga that I'm from North Philly, 2437 North Marshall Street, man. Can't no nigga ever tell me like nothing about like the struggle. Like I grew up with the mice and shit. Where we had to get cats for the fucking mice and shit. Like nigga, I grew up with 15 people in the house. Niggas gotta understand that shit not comfortable, man. Like I know what that's like to live in a house out like that, man. Man, yeah. Are you willing to do this shit that's gonna help you change your life? That means being and showing up even when you tired, even when you got drama, even whenever you gotta do the shit that's gonna help you change your situation. Or you gonna be forever fucking stuck. I watch people come in my training in the first couple weeks make the first deal $30,000-$40,000. Man, what would $30,000-$40,000 do for you? That's what you got to ask yourself. What would $10,000-$20,000 do for you? Some of y'all got to be real with yourself right now. Like my course and shit, I got it so fucking cheap right now. You have no excuse. Nobody has an excuse. Like $7, $10. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I want you to get it. I want y'all all to get it. I put that shit down there and make it dirt cheap. You ain't got no excuse no more, y'all. Like literally now it's access to information. Like no matter how busy you think you are, you can actually have people that work for you. So we talked about the virtual assistants. You remember that piece, right? Very important. Have those workers working even if you're not working. Hey look, I wake up in the morning, my VA's already talking about good morning. They out there working. They sending out text messages. They calling people. I ain't made a call or a text in I don't know how long. But they doing it. Thousands every single day. Just think about it. You can have somebody, get a bunch of people that work in the Philippines that be making calls and doing and running your back end of your business while you actually be sitting at work doing your other thing at your 9 to 5.
So all your workers from the Philippines, or that's just an example?
Nah, most of my like I got 6 U.S. based employees. The rest of my employees are Filipino. Absolutely.
So how you find them from Filipino? It said in the runner proof.
Yep. It's all inside my course. Everything's inside the course. That's why I built it that way. Like I own the companies. I own everything. You can get all your virtual assistants. I do all that. Every piece of it. I went and trained the virtual assistants for people. I've now created the whole team. I got a cold calling team, everything.
So I can make 30 to 40,000 my first deal. So all I can do is call somebody.
The average wholesale deal is $12,000. That's the average assignment fee. What if you get half of that? If you made 6,000, would you be mad?
No.
I knew you wouldn't be. What if you made 20? You know?
That would be a good day. 20,000.
So I got people that do that shit every single month.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not a joke. This ain't no make believe.
in a day.
Like, man, I had one of my biggest deals. I made 88,000 in one deal. Shit came in a wire transfer, $84,884 in one deal. Boom, wire transfer, one day. Bang. What would that do for you?
Man, new car. It'll do all type of stuff. Everything.
That shit real too. See, a lot of people talk about that smoke and mirror and trying to push some bullshit off on people.
You said smoke and marry time?
And I said smoke and mirror. I said they be out here capping. Mirror's doing that. Just had one of my students the other day, got his first deal, 18,000. What you would do with that?
Do a lot. I invest in cryptos for one.
You see what Eric said?
Yep.
That's just it's 6,000 people that's inside of the actual Telegram group.
That's what's up. 10 bands. 18 bands.
Like, look at that. That's just the other day. Just closed my first deal, 18,000. I'm telling you, I stop playing with me. What other on that? You see how much you made in this deal?
90,000. 21.
That's one deal.
The pandemic.
I told y'all, man.
It take patience. It would take patience for that deal. I know the whole process is gonna take patience. Cause I ain't even started yet.
I mean, it don't matter what it takes. What you willing to do to make motherfucking $90,000 in one deal, one day?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, Wouldn't you work on your patience, your tolerance, your persistence, your consistency, and everything? You can make 90,000 in one deal. Telling you, man, y'all gotta learn how to tap in. I see shit like that, and it made me turn up. How old are you?
21. That's the same age as me. Making 90K in the deal.
Exactly.
I'm trying to make 100K in 2022. I don't know. It feel like I'm about to do it because I'm on a live with you, and you made millions. And you giving me game.
Hey,
All I
you know,
gotta do is plug
crazy.
in.
A lot of people that come on my live, like they be coming back like next year. They done made a crazy bag.
So this happened to you before?
Man, I done help a lot of people make money, bro. I done help a lot of people make money, man. Not like no one or two people, like literally thousands of people.
Man, there's 6,000 people in
Man, I have trained over 400,000 people. The numbers of people I've trained is surely ridiculous. Like, trained a lot of
there.
them.
You went from 10K to 18K to 90K. That's crazy.
Man, I got all kind of deals. 50K deals, 40K deals, 12K deals, 30Ks, 80. I mean, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
What was the turning point in my life that made me lock in? I was tired of being broke. You don't get tired of looking in the same position, be like, yo, I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah, I'm sick of this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And
I'm ready for that change, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, only way your shit changes is when you put in that work and be consistent with it. Don't have like no selfish expectation. Don't try to say, hey, look, I'm gonna try it for this amount. Man, just go do that shit. Like, don't be worried about like having no backup plan. Don't worry about it if it don't work. Just go do that shit. Like, you gotta go do it, man. That's how that shit work. Like, too many people worried about what if it don't work for me? What if it, man? Fuck all that scary shit. Just go do it. Like, stop being fucking scary. They scare you in the staying broke. Like, how does that make sense? What's if you don't do something different? What's the fuck gonna change? Everybody be sitting there doing that. I be like, yo, I be confused. Like, like even when I be reading in the comments where like I put up a post on a page and niggas would be yelling scam. I be like, hold on, yo. You ain't did no research or nothing. You yell scam. You scared to even educate yourself before you even open your mouth. Yeah, you would speak down on it. Yet you still go work for somebody for bullshit money every week and bitch about having to go to work. I'm confused.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people do though. They hate everything about their job. They hate everything about their life. And they still let that shit go on day after day after day after day. Ain't gonna do nothing different.
725 hours. Damn.
Smoking that marathon.
That's some gas.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man. I really, I hope that like we get the people that really understand if you go and commit to putting that work in with this shit, you can run up a stupid bag. Like, this is the cheapest. Like, when at the end of the year, when I cut this sale off, like, niggas gonna be sick because it's gone.
So
Like,
is it a monthly sale? Is it monthly or you just pay for it
not
once?
right now it's gonna be paid for once. Coming next year, everything gonna be monthly. Like, all the access and shit that people get to my team and the information that we bring in, like, yeah, it's gonna be a whole new setup. That's what I told all the people. Like, this is the final year of this format. When that shit is gone, it's gone. I done cut my course from $3,500 to $200. So listen, like, when 2022 hit, it's gonna be a lot of hurt feelings. So we coming out with new numbers. But yeah, it's a lot of time left in this year. It's like, hey, take advantage of it.
All right.
It was good chopping it with you though, bro. Tap in, make sure you, hey, go to the channel, go do the shit.
Yep, I'm finna go to the YouTube channel.
Yeah. All right, bro. Peace.
All right.
He said, what's my rule for saving cash? Don't go outside and you'll be safe. There's a video on my YouTube on credit. How to take anything off your credit report. Yep. Me and Arnita did that video together. I really be, man, I don't even give y'all all the game I got, man. I be holding out on y'all. I'm a beast with the credit shit, all that. I just be laying low, acting like I don't know nothing. And laughing at people busting y'all head with that shit. Niggas be out there charging y'all goddamn arm and leg for shit that's free. And then they ain't doing it for the people.